John, you go first.
Well, you don't want to welcome everybody to Catherine's wedding shower, bridal shower?
Well, you just did, so now you go first.
Okay. Um, so these are, I already forgot. These are what Catherine would rather
Would
do?
Catherine rather? Yeah, we don't care about what Peter would rather.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Would Catherine rather get up early or sleep in late?
Sleeping late. Well,
Um,
no. It depends. On a Saturday, sleep in. But if she's on like a vacation, she wants to get up and go. So it's not an easy answer.
Hmm. Interesting, Catherine.
um, I'm gonna chime in with a question on the rules that they obviously won't be able to answer when I ask. But Peter, maybe give it like 2 seconds before you answer so that they have time to pause, perhaps, and guess.
Okay.
Not sure how they're doing the format of answering questions, but knowing Maddie, if she's running the computer, they might have heard your answer before she could pause it.
Okay,
Probably.
good. Because I
Unless
answered poorly on that one too. So
maybe Grandma was super fast. Maybe Grandma has it together. But
Okay. All right, let's keep going. Question two, would Catherine rather stay home or go out?
stay home.
all right. I have no commentary.
Me neither.
Uh, would Catherine rather clean up or cook dinner? I assume clean up after dinner, or maybe just clean up in general.
I
I
think
mean,
clean up.
I
Clean
think
up
that means clean up, like clean up the kitchen, not just clean up everything.
everybody everywhere. Do your share.
What did you say, Peter?
I said I think she'd rather clean up.
I think the question that I have that isn't going to be on the sheet, but would you rather her cook dinner or clean up? Meaning, do you like her cooking?
This is important.
Your woman, I think she just walked into the house, and I just want her to tell her to go on the other side of the house. Is
Okay.
that allowed?
And think of a good answer
Catherine, don't
for
come
that.
in here. Okay. Okay. I think clean up.
Okay.
But yeah,
I've never had her cooking, honestly, so I don't know.
she makes good chicken.
Good as long as it's cooked, you don't want Manila. You know.
Yeah.
Is
Okay,
it is it mine or yours?
fine. Would Catherine rather have Mexican or Italian food?
Italian.
Would Catherine rather have a glass of wine or a beer?
Wine. I should wait 2 seconds. Sorry.
What kind of wine?
Red. Hmm. Red.
I think there's
Even if
more than
she's having fish?
If she's having fish, so yeah, but actually probably a Sauvignon Blanc if it's fish. I think you're right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Would Catherine rather drink black coffee or have a latte?
Latte.
Oh, bird just flew in my.
But that's she's not gonna make her own latte. She'll have black coffee, but if she's somewhere like getting coffee, paying too much for it, she will
It
get a
sounds like
latte.
you're saying that she's fancy but lazy.
I didn't say it.
I'm really proud. He first started drinking coffee in college, and our dad asked, "What kind of coffee did you like? What kind of coffee did you get? Like a French roast or a dark roast or whatever?" She's like, "I had a turtle latte with extra caramel or something like." So she's OG coffee drinker for sure.
Would Catherine rather go to the beach or to the mountains if she were going on vacation?
Mountain. 2 seconds. Mountains.
Are you caffeinated, Peter? You're not waiting the full 2 seconds. You're very excited about the answer.
There's nothing like being on a Zoom call answering questions that you guys ask.
Because Good thing you guys are going to Tahoe. You don't have to choose between beach or mountains. I guess you're going in winter.
Winter.
So.
Yeah.
What if she could also have the option of neither? Is there a different
Yeah, why are you making
that
her?
she would
Why,
choose?
why are you making her choose, Peter?
Yeah.
I like mountains, and I also like the beach. You know, we make the decisions together. I think she would go to like a forest too,
Peter, are
like a
you a
coastal
roller coaster
forest.
rider?
A what?
A roller coaster rider?
I enjoy roller coasters.
Okay, good.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take number 8 because I don't want to speak number 9 into existence. So,
Okay, that's fair.
would she rather go to the grocery store or a farmer's market?
Farmers market.
Do they sell lots of flour and butter at farmers markets in Milwaukee?
No, but they are nice and enjoyable, which matters to Catherine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if you could get all your staples at the farmers market.
But John, I think the question is would she rather, not which does she do more often?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
They have cooked bread, so you can bypass
Ah,
the
Is it
yeah.
flour.
sliced already or no?
What's that?
Is it sliced?
There's always a knife in the kitchen that you can slice it yourself.
Then she'd have to clean up. Would slicing count as cooking up?
We already answered it. Already answered the question. She prefers to clean rather than cook.
Oh, okay.
So you slice the bread and then she cleans
Yeah.
up the crumbs.
This is and yeah, sure. If
to
she
know.
wants to. If she wants to clean, if she wants to clean, she can clean. If she wants me to clean, I will clean. Or I'll
You're
just clean.
kind of wishy-washy, Peter, but that's okay.
Right now I am, yeah. I feel like you guys are trying to back me into the corner.
Would Catherine rather have Marquette basketball win March Madness, or would she rather go to Ireland for a month?
There's the answer I want, but I think she would rather go to Ireland. Unfortunately.
It sounds like you would rather have Marquette win based on the wording of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like an area to watch for some, friction in the relationship someday. I don't think you're all that.
I think she would be really torn about that one.
I'm guessing you'll go to Ireland for many more months than I don't know if Marquette will ever be in a position to win March Madness ever again. So, would Catherine rather? You can't respond to that. So that's done. Would Catherine rather have our mom's or Beth's chocolate Andes mint cookies, or her? I'm assuming Catherine going to baking, so not just cleaning up. She's baking white chocolate cheese.
I think her meaning mom's because mom makes those.
Maddie with sloppy sentence structure here. Chocolate Andes mint cookies or white chocolate cheesecake with raspberries?
I think it's the Andes.
Which ones do you like more?
I've only had the Andes, I think.
White chocolate cheesecake sounds rich. But,
yeah.
Okay, so take a moment and score your sheets based on whatever scoring structure Grandma wants.
Hope there's some bets placed.
Yeah. John, do you have a prediction of who is winning so far?
Who's in attendance? I believe my grandma's winning for 100%. I believe in you, Grandma.
I think Mom is winning. Those are the only two people I know for sure are going to be there.
So, do we think they're going against me, or like is Catherine going to answer the question? Like, are they trying to match Catherine, or are they trying to match me?
I think the goal is to guess what you say.
Okay. Oh, and then Catherine will also take the test.
Oh, yeah. So maybe, yeah, yeah. I hope Catherine's winning then in that scenario.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay. Well, there's now an extra credit round, which I think we'll call round two instead of the extra credit round, which is also the final round. So now they're going to guess what they think you say to answer these questions, which I would assume that Catherine is also going to do that. Um, I don't know. We'll find out how it went after the fact. But if Catherine were a Disney character, who would she be?
Long hair that goes down the tower.
Rapunzel?
Rapunzel, yeah, that one.
Is she
Yeah,
just
long
stuck up
curly
there?
hair.
She doesn't sleep a lot. She's just stuck up there, right?
I think she's just stuck up there and
Probably
she lets
depends.
her hair down.
Probably depends if it's a Saturday or if she's on vacation. Okay, if you, Peter, were a Disney character, who would Catherine say that you are?
I don't I don't Pinocchio is no. I don't lie. I don't think that's a Disney character, is it?
Well,
I'm not well versed on Disney.
but Pinocchio is the one that lies. You know that,
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be funny. Um, I guess it didn't hit. Uh,
right?
um, the Beast, the Beast, the Beauty and the Beast. Is that Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, or the teacup. I'm the little teacup.
Short and stout.
Yeah.
All right.
Me? What would Catherine's ideal Friday night look like?
Hanging out with her friends, um, maybe drinking some wine. If it's cold, a beer only if it's cold. Um, and yeah, just hanging out.
John,
Red
do you
wine.
Maybe go to a quiet bar. But
John, do you think that anyone wrote down on their sheet that Catherine would prefer to drink warm beer on a Friday night?
No, if they did put that, they should get 5 extra points for creativity. If they're so, I assume we should be having red wine unless there's fish on Friday. So red wine outside.
I, I think
That's a
she could.
twist because I feel like that's the time to have fishes on a Friday.
Yeah, but which is she? Which does she have wine with her fish fry? That's the big Wisconsin
No,
question.
she probably would have a light beer.
Oh,
Cold.
okay.
I mean, yeah, because cold, yes. Hopefully,
See,
otherwise
we're
she's not having it.
learning a lot about our sister too. She likes cold beer. Never would have guessed.
Never would have guessed.
What would Catherine say your ideal Friday night looks like?
Somewhat, I would say she would say something similar. But if I was having fish, I would not have a white wine. That's the only difference.
Okay, you would have a red wine.
Yeah, or a cold beer.
Got it. Okay.
John, I think after Peter answers the next one, I think you and I probably both know the answer to this one. But Peter, what is Catherine's most hated chore and why?
Hmm.
I did not hear what you said. Oh, you're
That better doing the dishes?
okay. We can hear you now. Doing the dishes, even though she'd rather clean up than cook.
Man, you got yeah, sure. Yes. Yes.
Full of holes, Peter.
Yeah. Okay. I'd go right to jail if you guys were interrogating me.
Brennan, what do you think are most? Or
I
at
mean,
least,
it's got to be spreading mulch, right?
oh, I was that or just anything that the Bluebirds can't help her with in the morning.
That's
So,
true.
yeah. What would
You-
Catherine? Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say she really hated shoveling that one little sliver on the sidewalk while we slaved over the driveway too.
She always did a very thorough job of getting it all the way to the edges too. What would Catherine say is your most hated chore and why? Oh, you never answered the why for why Catherine hates the dishes either. But we kind of you got it wrong anyway, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
My most hated chore, cleaning the bathroom.
I agree with that.
Yeah, there's too many nooks and crannies.
I think I would say folding laundry.
I also hate that.
There's actually some sitting in the laundry basket in our room that I have been putting off all day.
You have to do.
That's all the ones that Maddie wrote down. John, do you have any final questions that could be bonus points? 10 bonus points for any question that John asks and you get correct. You meaning the people at the shower.
Okay. Putting me on the spot. What was Catherine's imaginary friend's name growing up? Or she had two and they were checkers.
Or checkers. Grandma will know this.
They took the form of checkers, like from the game Checkers.
When she talked to them?
Yeah, they'd have adventures and stuff.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. One is a real name and one is not.
Can I get a first letter of the not one?
B.
Bop.
Not even close.
No.
Okay. What were they?
Jessica and Balani, which I've never put together that they were a J and a B name.
Okay.
So
I
subconscious.
think you've told me about Balani, John, before. When did she phase out of that?
I don't know.
Not as
I'm sure
young as she should have, probably.
Brennan, what's your bonus question?
What Catherine used to occasionally play the PlayStation 2. What was the game that she would play?
Racing game.
Do you know it,
No?
John?
I don't remember.
Barbie Horse Adventures.
I don't remember that.
That's a lot.
What was Catherine's favorite after-school PBS show?
Arthur?
Arthur. Dragon Tales.
Oh. It's not.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one.
No, just
How did Catherine break her arm?
The Hager's swing set or monkey bars or something.
I had to give you an easy one to make up for how poorly you did today.
The two instances I knew that I was not going to be a doctor were injuries involving Catherine. One, she broke her arm, and you could see it visibly. And then when she was like 2, she pulled down a stocking holder onto her forehead, and it was bleeding everywhere. And I was like 5, and I passed out. So,
You know what I'm actually just kind of now realizing is, I'm maybe I'm wrong, but I think that white carpet in the family room was that the original carpet to the house? How is there not like a pink stain?
I don't know. She clearly didn't get her cleanup desire from whoever cleaned that carpet, mom or professional.
Do you think it was dad?
No, but maybe they had it professionally done. I don't
Oh,
remember.
that's fair.
Oh, so there was a lot of blood.
I remember it being like gallons of blood. I'm surprised she's.
Okay. Well,
I think
maybe I wonder if people got those right. The Jessica, the bonus questions.
I don't know.
I think that's it, right? Do you have anything else, John? Peter, do you have anything that is a do you have a testing question that you can test the audience with?
I mean, if I would have known what was going to happen here, I would have prepared one, but I don't have one.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
C for
sorry.
F.
See for effort. Okay.
Okay,
Well, this is fun.
recording now.
I'm gonna go tell Catherine I was just talking to Jessica and Belania when she
Yeah,
asked me what I did
John,
did
actually,
here.
now that you pointed that out, I think she maybe did have like a younger sibling complex that she used the first initial from both of our names, although she
Yeah.
couldn't think of another name that started with B.
It's. I think it just speaks to how highly she sees me that she gave the J character a real name, and she's like, and just a noise. Balani.
Or do you think that she thought so highly of me that no real person could ever live up to me?
Maybe. I don't know how that could possibly be when you just don't say all the syllables of your name and it's a girl's name, just Brenda.
Good one, John.
Yeah.
You got you hit me where it hurts.
Got him.
Mic drop. Is it still recording, or are the people gonna get to see this?
No, yeah, it's still recording. I'm gonna stop it now though.